of this tournament. Round 1. Fight! And Maniacal just went completely. All right, Maniacal. Toasty's just getting the head start.
So fun fact with 30 health to trigger the alarm, or you can shoot him 100 times with your little pea shooter. Times. Well, maybe someone in chat can tell you what happens. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, so
For you.
in order to set off the self-destruction sequence, either the player has to hit below 30 energy or hit really 100 times with the pea shooter shots.
You do get a special graphic when that happens, though.
All right, let's go. Let's see it. Some really good times right now. Hopefully they make it out of the Ceres space station.
About 100% of the time they make it out, so.
Okay. So 38-27. I don't know what Maniacal got, but it was close. It looked like a 38. So we're about even so far. It's gonna be a good one. This should be a good one.
Oh. Play with all those frame skips. I wouldn't be able to do that. Ship just barely land. I want to make sure I'm watching the right stream here.
Yeah, you should be. Maniacal with the moonfall, and looks like Toastymuffins also went for it. Also clipping all the way to the ground. Nice. Got some memers.
Wow, that's impressive. Honestly, that moonfall.
So still nothing out of the ordinary. Just having some fun, picking up morph ball.
Best item in the game, I think.
Essentially. Now, the thing that I like about GT Classic is that it's kind of well, obviously it's a shorter category than any percent, and by far a shorter category than Hundo. But if you happen to be a fan of any percent or your choice is Hundo, you kind of get best of both worlds with GT Classic.
I agree.
Because I mean, you pretty much do it all. You do an old route start, pretty much. Everything is or excuse me, a new route start. Everything is new route from the point that you enter Brinstar, go up Red Tower, pick up the power bombs, and then you get back down, and then it somewhat becomes a little bit of old route, any percent, collecting Varia, collecting high jump. But then once you enter Bubble Mountain, as you'll see that these players do, they're gonna go ahead and power bomb the floor and make their way to Lower Norfair. That's where the huge change up is.
In addition to all those things you just mentioned, it's also got its heart racing. The lava dive is just insane. More insane if you skip high jump boots. So it's got a lot of heart racing moments.
Yeah, pretty much a whole will they, won't they make it.
Hopefully there's a save right before it. And found.
I believe the GT Classic World Record might be around 33 minutes. It's fast. Pretty sure it's 33 minutes.
It's 33 minutes, 38 seconds. Over Fiend.
Over Fiend VIP, yep.
Good kill on GT. On up. Wait, why did he only drop health? I'm confused.
Why did BT drop health?
He only dropped health. Was he below 30 HP? I didn't see.
No. Probably because just bad RNG. Has to be it.
That was like 10 eggs. Passing the Kagos. Playing Super Metroid going down this elevator was really cool, seeing all the new colors that come to life.
And thank you. I just received the envelope here from one of our lovely tournament organizers, Ponk, letting us know, just to make you guys aware, that Maniacal's veto for this match was any percent, and for Toasty, it was 100%.
Oh, wow, yeah. See 100%, so I'm glad. More enjoyable if Meridia wasn't so slow. The mock ball. Not an easy trick.
Maniacal's making some really fast time. Just zooming on out of there. And if you noticed, he skipped Charge Beam. GT Code is going to give Maniacal full equipment on Majors. I think it's also 100 missiles, 20 supers, 20 power bombs. And also, like, all the equipment includes grapple and X-ray. Although their icons won't show up on the upper side of the screen. Pretty much what you see is the equipment.
Oh, interesting. The quick kills for the other bosses, which is another neat part. Drakon kill. They're going to be heading for through these power bombs and then go into Kraid.
Doing red tower without high jump is a little tricky, especially if you're used to doing it with high jump. But nice job, Toasty, being able to climb his way up. A little high five here with Maniacal.
Impressive. Not an easy thing to do. Oh, I made it right in time. Bombs or supers, but
Amazing. Toasty with the calculated energy. Still wants to play it safe though. Still has to make his way back. Nice D boost. Awesome. One usually trips up a lot of newer runners. But yeah, Toasty's really handling himself well.
very impressive. Very nice.
So good call to pick up a super there. Meanwhile, Maniacal entering Kraid's entrance. Pretty much.
And the mini boss is just full of super missiles, so it's very helpful in new route any percent. Great surgery and get those supers. Quick kill here.
Good attempt nonetheless. It's a little harder when you don't have charge. Pretty much when you shoot Kraid on anywhere. Oh, nice. Still a good recovery. Amazing. Shoot Kraid anywhere on his body, face, anywhere except the arms. With a charge shot, you can stun the arm in place. Obviously, you want to stun it out of the way so that you don't get your super missile swiped.
A few frames to hit that last super is very impressive.
Yeah, I believe in order to successfully execute the quick kill, the super missile has about a 10 frame window to enter Kraid's mouth. I'm willing to bet that Maniacal is going to pick up the Kraid tank, a safety tank, I would say.
Do it. Makes a lot less clenching during lava dive.
Let's see, Toastymuffins setting themselves up also for the Kraid quick kill.
Fallen bounty hunter right before Kraid. Some lore about it. So apparently it's the bounty hunter that attempted the damage boost but only had 2 health and then died. Don't do that damage boost. You only have 2 health.
Yeah, pretty much that bounty hunter is a representation of everyone's runs. That's the embodiment of runs, and just going for that D boost.
Friggin' flies, I guess. A run, I think of that bounty hunter. New suits on and dive. high jump boots.
Awesome job on Maniacal getting out of that room where the high jump beat tank is. Pretty flawlessly. Toasty is also gonna take this safety E tank. So he doesn't want to shoot while he's in midair. He wants to make sure that he's landed. Yeah, just to not waste missiles. He got it there.
But it's never easy doing wall kicks in those one tile rooms like that. Difficult. Everyone that doesn't know the 2 to 12 frame window, depending on where you're doing the wall jump. Impressive if the runners are able to do it 150 times or however many times each run. Good.
Here we see Maniacal with the safety save. He's now about to make his way to Lower Norfair. Not before stopping by this next room to the right to farm up some supers. He really wants to maximize his the amount of times he can attempt a green gate glitch.
It'd be pretty crazy to go down there with one. Really understood the purpose of this room, but I always knew I liked the help those little beetle things gave to me. Flying beetles from Mario. I wasn't sure what they're called.
Oh, the Caparosses? The ones with the flaming hair? The afro? Afrovis? Oh, Maniacal. He's dipping his toes in there. The lava's a little hot. He's sweating it, but first try. Okay, it's fine, Maniacal. You can salvage this. It's all right. That last wall jump, I don't know what it is, but it can really kill you. He's gonna take. He wants to take a death. He knows that he might as well just reset. It would make sense too, because if he didn't die, he would just go back, have to refill, and
it's hard when you don't die in HP.
So now we have a race. Toastymuffins is wait. Toasty. Okay, now he's saving. I was like, did he save? There we go.
Hey, wow.
I think he must have pressed the dash button or something. Oh, that was a little sketch. All right.
96 less HP though. You can farm that up really quickly.
Easy. It's a good thing that they got the extra E-tank, because they're actually free to take almost enough damage, or like they can make mistakes in this room pretty much. If they happen to fall, take damage before attempting their lava
I think they get 400 HP like they have. They can do 2 attempts if they're quick.
All right, let's go, Maniacal. No, we got, yeah, okay. So the key to this whole thing is to try to wall jump as wow, Toastymuffins. Sorry. Okay, the key to this is to try to wall jump as low as possible. I try to aim for the chin of that Namihei, the chinny chin. The chin that's chinny.
Oh man.
That smelly smell. Yeah, thankfully they saved, obviously, but
Just incredibly difficult.
Nerves have to be something, because they know that this is that point in the race where you're kind of just sweating, and not just because it's hot down in Norfair, but because this is where all the pressure is.
I mean, pretty obvious, but that's part of the run.
Maniacal with the spoilers. No, I bet you he's got it this time. Watch. It's in the script. Maniacal even said so himself. Lo and behold, got it third try. Third with a capital first.
It was his first try the third time.
All right, Toasty. Sorry, Toasty enough. Down in Norfair. Ooh, Maniacal taking his sweet time. He knows what's next. Nice job, Toasty. We have a race. Oh my gosh, we have a race.
I'm just glad they save.
Yeah. Toasty's going for it here. I guess you could kind of say that there's two obstacles left. First one being the green gate glitch, and the last one, the second one, being executing the actual GT code. I go to setup. Let's be safe. First and try. So good job. He doesn't need to collect all that. I think he just wants to be safe, but... Okay, Toasty. See how you set this up? Nice! Third try as well. Did you remember, Maniacal? Good job. Paused. Unequipping Spacer. He's just making sure. He just wants to check everything out. He knows that Samus is looking good. Nice and strapped. But for Maniacal, it should be a breeze now. Everything's just a regular race.
Surprised he didn't unequip Plasma, just for the memes.
Okay, there we go. Good job for Toasty. Maniacal is setting up the spark. She's going to spark out after collecting Screw Attack. Yeah, surprisingly, it doesn't give you Screw Attack when you GT code. And out of there. All right, Toastymuffins is in a safe spot. The key to having a fast Gordon Torizo is you pretty much just stand in that spot and shoot, and that's how it works. Easy game, easy life.
Spot.
Yeah. Collect your Screw Attack. Looks like Toastymuffins is just gonna go ahead and space jump. I actually do like how close this is. Like, it's not, you know, like someone's completely ahead. This is, anything can happen.
Have to be determined by Phantoon, RNG.
So you tried to go for the Fast Spillers Park. Fast Spillers Park. That's a weird way to say all that. And honestly, like, that's what makes Lower Norfair such a breeze, is that you have Screw Attack, you can kill everything. This is where you really, like, know, after you speedrun this game and then you have done Lower Norfair without Plasma and without Screw Attack, you know, and even without gravity even, like, you realize, man, this entire section is actually pretty easy.
You made that progression on for a reason. Very nice.
Toastymuffins playing it safe. They can just Screw Attack every enemy. I know that the Key Hunters take double damage from Screw Attack. So
that does like 2,000 damage, doesn't it?
Yeah, correct. It's 2,000 in total. So when they die to death, like big time. Maniacal. Given his current beam setup, ice, charge, plasma, and wave, it only takes 20 charge shots.
We'll go in to use supers because they do double.
Should be done now. Nice fight. I like that, Maniacal. I really like that. I like it a lot. We're wasting no time. High-fiving right here. Okay, so I guess, yeah, now the race is actually like a minute. They're about a minute apart from each other.
So now the way to catch up would be Drakon RNG and Phantoon RNG.
Yeah, beautiful. Maniacal is really demonstrating some skill here. It's gotten some nice swag strats.
600 damage super missile.
And Toasty also had a clean fight. Wow, he barely took any damage there. Like, that was a really good fight. Holy moly. And that's because he used missiles? Or super
It's all
missiles? excuse
supers.
me? Yes. Which have a faster
Full damage.
damage per second output.
Yeah. Lower Norfair escape is the game. So many optimizations for movement. It's really fun to watch. Attack makes it much more intense because the key hunters will do. You don't have gravity. Get pretty. Is it Varia? Sorry, if you don't have Varia. A lot of runs have been lost to those hunters.
Yeah, key hunters really, really hurt. Even just with both suits, they deal 50 damage. This is a lot. Especially when you only have 3 tanks, or in New Rat when you have 2.
You just came from Ridley. Pretty low.
Exactly, right on the escape. It's even tougher.
All that room, the 3 amigos. There's 3 key hunters there.
Yep, 3 musketeers, not a problem. 3 amigos, 3 stooges. What are also famous trios? Dodrio. Oh no, that's a bird. But they fly, I guess. So
I guess. Those things aren't like birds, so.
yeah, I mean they balk almost like chickens. The 3 tenors, thank you. Let's see it. All right, Maniacal is now about to microwave himself some cup of bot-woon. Bot-woodles? Bot-noodles? Bot-noon?
Whatever it is, delicious.
Yeah. Whatever you can microwave. Those types of ramen noodles. you're about to see right now. Now, as I mentioned earlier, doesn't look like it, but he does have X-ray. Serving up that nice hot ramen. Thank you, Maniacal. You're a cultured one.
The way this works, you turn the X-ray on and off, and since Plasma Beam is piercing, it'll turn off the iframes of Bot Wound and continue to damage him.
Yes, that is very correct.
And you can do that also to Drakon and to Phantoon.
We're about to see it right now with Maniacal as Toasty approaches his microwavable ramen. It's really important to try to get rid of these turrets. They tend to snipe you. They hit all right. Nothing too scary.
They're just annoying when you're trying to charge. I remember in a couple rando races.
Oh, okay. You wanted to make sure that you didn't have just plasma. So Maniacal crouches here because when it pretty much while Maniacal is microwaving Drakon, when Samus automatically stands up during the microwaves, that pretty much signals you that Drakon is dead, and you can stop buffering the X-ray item.
It's a forced stand-up as part of like the cutscene on the boss.
Now just gonna head out. They pretty much high-fived, so you guys keep high-fiving. Whenever someone completes something, someone's entering. It's pretty cool.
It's not really far behind. Very, very good run.
And last boss for Maniacal is going to be Phantoon. Hopefully he doesn't forget.
Oh man, that would be embarrassing. Oh, you just cursed him. Oh man.
Maniacal with the hole-in-one. Nice job, dude. And yeah, hopefully I didn't curse him. I'm sorry, Maniacal. Sparing my fish. Good. Good. I applaud that.
That's something else I think is really cool about the game. That red fish is the only red fish in the entire game. Or the developers thought to even add a red fish in the red tower.
There we go. Drakon is down for Toasty.
Frustrating death and boss animation. Ones at the beginning are really annoying. Break from the run. So that's good.
Thankfully for a category like GT Classic, you don't really have to worry about ammo as well. Like obviously you still want to have the supers to speed up the damage output. For the Mother Brain one fight. But even then you just lose a few seconds.
If you had to, you could use missiles. It's not optimal.
Yep. Looks like Maniacal got a slow. Oh, it's all right. And a somewhat fast eye close. That's also happens to be RNG, just like the patterns. Gotta jump. Ooh. Okay, no, that was good. Usually a runner would jump to position Phantoon. Or essentially manipulate Phantoon to spawn or appear from the lower right hand corner.
Ghosts are afraid of X-rays, so if you ever meet a ghost, take them to a hospital.
Yeah.
X-ray machine.
I mean, consider this. It's I mean, yeah, you microwave that calamari, but since you're using plasma beam, you're pretty much fighting ectoplasma with plasma.
Putting two magnets together.
Yeah.
To explain it again, the X-ray beam will turn off or slow down the boss's iframes, and since plasma is piercing damage the entire time, every time you flash the X-ray, take off their iframe. Vulnerability frame. They lose their invulnerability.
No, yeah, there was another high five. Shout out to Maniacal, also go for that reverse ocean spark.
Didn't do the first one, Ocean Fly.
Yeah, pretty much you can avoid that waiting game of having to wait for the crash animation.
Those HP went into wreck ship. Watching the yellow guys disappear. If you need to play the guitar.
Yeah. Waiting room. Toasty just got to Fanny. So maybe this might be about a 43 run for Maniacal.
Not likely. Depending on baby skip or stand-up glitch. Is freeze the Metroids and shoot them with a super. 5 missiles.
Yeah, so here's I don't think Toasty is aware, but in order to microwave Phantoon, you have to make sure to hit Phantoon with some missiles first. Obviously, you can't hit Fanny with a super because the
Rage.
you'll enrage him on top of that, but he'll also disappear almost immediately, and it's pretty much what happens when you hit him with the charged plasma wave ice charge shot.
Probably programmed as a damage threshold.
Oh, good. All right, Manako's. There was a situation there, but he made it out. In a moment of truth.
HP will be fine.
Maniacal get baby skip. Yeah. Energy's good for Maniacal. Because even then, he has 3 reserve tanks. I forgot to mention that that's what a GT code also gives you. 3 reserves. Full.
I totally forgot. Through attack, so you can
Really good, Maniacal. Using those the lag. Excellent. Nice job, Maniacal. On the baby skip. Toasty playing it safe. Maybe a safety save. Oh yeah, I wonder if Maniacal's gonna do it. I don't know. Monaco might feel he's behind, but then again, he might know where his opponent happens to be. He's he doesn't want to risk it. Either way, anything can happen. Especially since I assume he's gonna attempt the stand-up glitch. Oh, Toasty.
He turned off variable.
First try, Zeb skip. And there goes Mother Brain 1.
Zebatites are the most annoying thing in the game. Even if he does mess up, great to hopefully unmess up.
Oh yeah, that's correct. Careful. I mean, obviously, I know that Manacle's not gonna die. All right, here we go. So, using up all the reserve tanks just to have that 700 energy. And Toasty now getting to work on his Metroid rooms. And here comes the baby. All right. Doesn't want to move. He doesn't want to risk anything. Possibly, that might kill his gameplay right now. Just has to wait. Might be just waiting for different things that runners use. Either they wait for Mother Brain to turn completely gray, or when, from what Firebat told me, when the baby stopped shaking. Also, he did that higher jump up to avoid being forced to sit down or forced to kneel. Okay. All right, good. When I go backed up, knows it's a good thing.
Ton of shots. Rainbow beam does so much damage.
So Hyper Beam does 1,000 in total, and a full charge wave plasma ice shot is 900. Playing it safe, easy up on those shots right before that, and done and done. Manako, all he has left is to just escape the ship. Toasty, I think he just wanted to get grabbed. Facing right, I don't know. Questionable, but...
Mention playing it safe by not charge shooting anymore, because if you have your charge shot pulled up when you get the hyper beam, you will crash the game. So, doing it.
Oh, is he going for it? Is he trying Blue Bomber? No, he wanted to give it a shot. Nice on the moonfall. Give a little bit more time.
A few minutes behind his PB. PB was 41. That's good. That's in the lava dive.
Come on, Toasty, you can do it. Zeb, skip. Oh, I guess he's resorting to destroying the Zeb. The Zebitites. And here we go, Maniacal. GG, finishing off with an official SRL time of 44 minutes and 34 seconds. Congratulations on being the winner of your match.
Good job, Maniacal. Gotta say, Maniacal's a really nice guy to get along with. I don't know him in real life, but just...
Oh no, yeah, no, he's perhaps the friendliest, honestly. Like, it's well spoken, very helpful. Link to the past runner as well. We definitely love Maniacal.
Unfortunately, I don't know too much about Toastymuffins. He seems to be a really good runner.
Yeah,
around this category, but he's done a really good job.
I think Toasty is actually pretty familiar with the game. Also positive he's a newer runner. But still, I applaud Toasty for jumping in, joining the tournament, and just giving it a shot. You know, just have fun.
That's the best way to learn, too.
All right. Bring it home, Toasty. Let's see it. I wonder if this is, this would be a PB for Toasty.
I can't tell because he's not on.
Let's hope nothing bad happens here. Okay, good.
Fine. I found it kind of eerie the way Mother Brain drools like that.
That's true. It's drooling is usually I don't know. I guess she's really thirsty.
What's that disease Old Yeller had?
The what was it?
You afraid of water? Oh man, what is that?
Oh, afraid of water? Hydrophobia?
Someone in chat must know the disease the dog gets. Yeah, rabies.
Oh. I was like, oh, foaming at the mouth. Okay.
A Mother Brain has rabies. You know, Samus probably has rabies now too because they just did like a blood transfusion.
Oh, getting a little bit of an X-ray there on trying to yank those teeth out. Toast really serving up that dental work.
Free of charge.
Oh, be careful. You know, you could for this fight you could just camp the right-hand corner. Lower right-hand corner, that is, obviously. Unless you're jumping, that'd be...
Pretty sure you need to see a dentist if you have onion rings coming out of your mouth. I'm gonna bomb on Mother Brain for good measure. One of the secrets of the escape is trying to reduce lag.
Oh, Be
Agreed.
careful. This Leo room. Such a troll. It's such a mess. Aim up. Shoot. Nice job. There we go. Still has enough energy for the spark.
Holy Steam does no damage.
Uh-oh, okay, so it's gonna take a little tang. Little tang. It's getting a little tangy here. Let's go, Toasty. Trying to make sure it gets the charge here. Oh, nice. Nice job using the reserve tanks just to be extra safe.
Would not want to end that mid-fly. Would not be ideal.
Okay, looks like Toasty's resorting to the behemoth climb. Go. Nice job. We could do this. This is actually really good. Really good to see someone climb the climb like this. Shout out to the climb song.
Yeah, we got a spoiler in chat.
Oh, spoilers.
Personal
Hold on.
best. Pretty awesome.
And GG. There we go. Toastymuffins finishing up with an official SRL time of 51 minutes 21 seconds. GG, GG, GG.
Congratulations on the personal best. Some really good movement.
Yeah, congrats, Toasty. Good game, both runners. Amazing race. Really demonstrating what can happen over at GT Classic. Hopefully we see more of those, and this is just round 1. They still have 5 more races left, so anything can happen. Toasty, you still have plenty of shots for redemption. Maniacal, good job. And
Very awesome.
yeah,
Gonna be a lot of races. A lot of races for us.
remember to give both Maniacal42 and Toastymuffins a follow. All right, go ahead and support them. They're still improving before our very own eyes, and adapting. So really good stuff. I applaud you dudes, I really do. All right, so from the looks of it, we have a scheduled match that might have already started. Actually, started about 25 minutes ago between Fuzda and Stump. Oh, Stump.io and Fuzda. Well, Andrew is the new moniker. Unfortunately, we had one of the races that was scheduled for tonight canceled, but nonetheless, it's gonna be fun. That other race is happening on Speed Gaming 4, so right after this, feel free to just go ahead. Don't miss out on the action. They're already about 25 minutes in, almost 30, and then it'll be 40. Mullet, thank you so much for joining me on commentary. It's been a thrill. It's been a delight. Really knowledgeable in a lot of stuff. That was actually pretty cool.
I've watched a lot, but haven't commentated at all. So, kind of a nerd, but I guess with commentary.
Commentary is fun. It's a good way to get engaged. Everyone, please have a good night. Again, happy Valentine's Day. Take care. Be safe. Don't play Metroid Fusion. Bye.